bottom line viewers, it's Mitch back here for the New England Patriots Pittsburgh Steelers Week 1 Sunday Night Football, the biggest game of the week. The Super Bowl champion New England Patriots reveal their 6th banner in front of their fans, in front of, and they play against the only other team to have 6 championships, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, one of the best rivalries we've seen in a while. So this is going to be a great game between the Patriots and the Steelers in New England. I'm sure the crowd is going absolutely insane as well. And I'm here to just chat with you guys, have a good time, and, have some fun watching this game, commentate this game for you guys in case you're on the move, and just give you my thoughts as the game goes along about the Patriots versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Guys, give me your predictions. The game is about to kick off. Give me your predictions in the comments. Who do you guys think is going to win? What do you think the score is going to be? Any other predictions you have for this game? Patriots, Steelers, the kickoff is going to be in a few seconds. Some news came out about the whole Antonio Brown thing, which I'm sure Antonio Brown is at the game in some capacity. He's not playing in the game, for those of you that don't know that. But he's probably there. He's probably in the box watching or somewhere in the stadium to watch his former team versus the new team, the Patriots, the Steelers. And some new news came out that actually Robert Kraft informed Tom Brady that they might go after Antonio Brown. He said first he was 100% in, then he said he was 1,000% in, and then he said he was 1,000,000% in. So that's the update there with Tom Brady and Antonio Brown and the Patriots versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, Steelers-Patriots. Steelers are kicking off first. The Patriots will receive the football for the first time this season. The Cardinals-Lions game was very boring for about 3.5 quarters, and then I started watching the end of the game. I was watching the beginning of it, and then the end of the game came on, and wow, it just, the Cardinals came out of nowhere. The Lions had the game won. Matt Patricia called a timeout and basically screwed Matt Stafford and the offense over because they had the first down, but they had to bring it back, and they didn't convert the following play. So it went into overtime. I don't know how it ended. But this game is going to be very good here as well. Let's hope it's just as epic of a game. Patriots starting with the ball in the I formation. Kyle Van Noy is not playing in this game. Kyle Van Noy is actually with his wife now, who's in labor and expecting their first child. So that's where Kyle Van Noy is. He's not playing in this game. All right. So Tom Brady gave off to Sony Michel on the first play of the game, and it was a negative 2-yard gain, or loss, I guess you could call it. Second and 11 for the Patriots. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear it or not. Brady gives to Bolden on a jet sweep, and Bolden gains 7. I'm not sure why Brandon Bolden is involved in the game plan, but he is. So there you go. Brandon Bolden with a 7-yard carry. Patriots starters as Mike Reese tweets it out. Wynn, Tooney, Karras, Mason, Cannon, Izzo, Brady, Gordon, Edelman, Devlin, and Sony Michel. 13 minutes, 50 seconds. 3rd and 4, the first third down of the game. Steelers showing pressure. And Brady hands it off to the reliable James White, and James White picks up the first down. Katana with the $5. Thank you, Katana. I appreciate it, brother. He says, Titans, shut up the Browns and their fans today. Tighten up. Did you see what Delaney Walker said, Katana? He said, something like, we know who, what was it? We know who we thought, I don't know, something like, it was the Dennis Green quote. The Dennis Green quote about the Bears. That's exactly what Delaney Walker said. Tom Brady hands it off to Sony Michel for a few yards. Lions and Cardinals tie. Tie. All right, Steelers defense headlined by T.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward, Stephon Tuitt. They have a very solid defense. Coming into this season, I think they're a little underrated as a football team. I think they're one of the best teams in the AFC, and they certainly have a pretty good defense as well. Michelle again with the carry, a toss to the right that did not look good. I wasn't able to catch if that went for anything. I don't think it did. Guys, share the video. Get it out there. Get it out there to your friends. Get it showing on social media. Get some people in here. Let's get it going. The live stream earlier was popping. It was going crazy. Third and 10 for the Pats. Brady throws a duck over the middle, and it's incomplete. That was a horrible pass by Brady. The ball came out sideways. He was on his back foot, I think. Edelman was there, but Brady wasn't able to throw it. Isaiah Wynn holding up nicely. Mason was pushed into his face, though, and Brady couldn't step into his throw, which caused the 4th and 10. Yeah, he ran into Mason. So punt, the first punt of Bailey, the rookie's career, and it's a good one, going out at the 11-yard line. So Roethlisberger will see the Steelers and their offense for the first time today. Let me see here. All right. Interesting. Let's go, guys. Sunday Night Football. I can't believe the Lions tied after they were dominating that game. That's crazy, man. All right. Let me pull up the comments here. I'm just going to pull up the comments on my phone, actually. It'll be much easier. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm all over the place. So who do we think's going to cover Juju today? Yeah, I'm watching NBC. Dakota said, "You're the only Pats fan I know who isn't blinded hate for the Broncos." No, I don't hate any team. That's the way I look at it. I cover every team in the NFL. So, Damian Harris is scratched. He's not injured. He's just scratched. Rick Badboy says, "Want to see Devin Bush." Well, I believe he was out there. Dakota says, "James, I may be black, but the Patriots keep me around because my last name is white." STCB Prod says, "Hey man, what do you think of AB with the Patriots? Predictions and stats." I'll say he's missing a game. I'll say he goes for at least 1,100 yards and at least 7 touchdowns. I feel like that's safe. If I had to make it, I would say, let's go. Because there's so many other receivers, it's hard to say that he'll go for like a crazy amount. Like, I don't think he'll be in the top 5 in the league just because I feel like you also have to pass to Edelman. You also have to pass to Gordon and White. There's so many different targets in their offense that I don't think Brown is going to be like dominant in terms of statistics, but his play will be dominant. All right, first play of the game for the Steelers offense, and they gain a few yards on the ground with James Conner. How many catches? I'll say 90. Who's going to be better this year? I would probably say AB. What's up, bro? I'm back, says Barn. What's going on, Barn? Kevin Kansas, Steelers going to win. The Pats don't give a crap about this game because they have a... Yeah, I doubt that. I think they care. I don't doubt that the Steelers could win. I doubt that they don't care. That's what I doubt. Juju with the first down. First catch of the game and season for Juju Smith-Schuster. And it appeared to be Stephon Gilmore on him on that play. So, yeah, Gilmore was matching Juju, and Juju beat him inside for 5 yards. Hightower was right there on him as well to make the tackle. So, Steelers now at the 25-yard line. What's going on, Nathan? Steelers at the 25, 1st and 10 after converting their first down of the season. Pressure after Ben, Michael Bennett in his face. Connor makes the catch over the middle, and I believe Jamie Collins was in coverage there. I think that was like a 7-yard gain. Yeah, well, Devin Bush from all reports looks like an absolute stud beast. So far so good for him. I mean, the Steelers defense looked pretty good in their first series. I didn't really get a close look at him though. 2nd and 1. Steelers in the bunch to the right. Handoff to Connor, and it's a first down. It was like 3 yards, but it was a 2nd and 1. Making fun of Kevin for the destroying. Does Gilmore move around? Yeah, he follows receivers. All the Patriots guys follow their receivers. They don't stay on one side of the field. Because they're primarily a man-to-man defense, which means they follow the guys that they play against. Now Gilmore's in the slot against Juju. There's a 3-yard gain with Patrick Chung. We didn't get to see him in the preseason. Makes the tackle in the box, playing as a linebacker. Patriots starting defense, Dietrich Wise, Michael Bennett, John Simon, Dante Hightower, Jawan Bentley, Jamie Collins. They're just showing their whole defense, I guess. Stephon Gilmore, Patrick Chung, Devin McCourty, Jonathan Jones, Jason McCourty. All right. 2nd and 8 at the Steelers 37. Another handoff and a tackle by Dante Hightower for a couple yards. One thing I have noticed about Dante Hightower, even in the preseason, is that he does look a little bit faster than last year. I know last year he was coming off some injuries and stuff. But yeah, he looks a little slimmer, a little bit faster. Where would the Patriots defense be without Gilmore? I don't know. I feel like their defense, the way they run it now, is they need that stud corner to have on their team. But they do have good depth at that position. So in years past, I don't think it would have been as good. And it wouldn't obviously be as good, but it's still, I feel like, incomplete. I was just checking if there's a flag. On 3rd and 6, they go long to, I believe that was James Washington, and Jonathan Jones broke it up. Good play by Jonathan Jones. Jonathan Jones just got signed to a long-term contract. Patriots really like what they see out of him. He's the primary slot corner of the team. Made a good play there. Okay, that wasn't... Was that Washington? That was a great play by Jones. Just sticking his arm out and being able to get the ball down. Ava says hi from Australia. What's going on? Are you still streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming right now. What else we have here? Do. On commercial now. I still can't believe the Lions and the Cardinals tied. Wow, we have people all over the planet tuning in here. Hello from China. JC Jackson not getting paid, asked Rick Badboy. I'm not sure. They did draft Jawan Williams, so Not exactly sure if they're going to pay J.C. Jackson if Jawan Williams looks as good as he did in the preseason. Guys, just so you know, there's going to be somebody knocking on my door in about 5 minutes. So if I have to leave to go look at my door, that's exactly what's happening. That was not pass interference. Julian says hello from the US of A. Saints play tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, Katana with the super chat. Thank you, Katana. Guys, contribute with Katana. Don't let Katana be the only one contributing here. He says, Patriots have an easy game against an FCS team next week. The Dolphins were atrocious today. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Your dealer, maybe. Michael, hope your Saints get clapped, says eat your socks. What goes through your head when you name yourself Eat Your Socks? I'm just curious. Like, what makes you name yourself that? Guys, Gronk spike the like button if you haven't already. Yeah, J.C. Jackson, that's the strength of his game, though, is he is very aggressive. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not so good. But most of the time it is good. So if he has to be aggressive to be good, then you have to be willing to live with the penalties. Brady throws and incomplete to Edelman. Another not so good throw by Brady, to be honest. I think Denver game they may lose, says Kenneth. Chris Jericho, your first ever AEW champion. That's not very good. All right, now Brady in the 5 wide. Burkhead motions in. Brady goes across the middle to Rex Burkhead, and Rex Burkhead is able to take it to the 35 of the Patriots on a nice little drag route. Yeah, where are the Lamar Jackson haters? Good point, Nem. Seahawks barely escaped the Bengals. I know. Seahawks are overrated. I'll just say that much. I don't want to get all the Seahawks fans all over me, but I think they are a tad bit overrated. But that's what they do, though. They always find a way to win at the end. I mean, that's kind of the way I saw the game going. I don't know why the spread was what it was. I mean, I felt like that was a little bit too much. Not giving enough credit to what the Bengals have on their team. The Bengals have a solid team. You know, they're not going to win 10 games, but they're going to be competitive, especially early in the season. Flag on, I think, the Patriots. Pass interference by Ryan Izzo. So I guess it was yeah, he basically knocked the corner over. So yeah, that was his fault. And Brady again missed another throw to Edelman. Brady has not looked good so far in this game. 1st and 20. Brady hands off to James White. James White finds a little crack in the seam and gains about 7 yards. Another run from James White on 2nd down, and it will be 3rd down pretty quickly. Chargers, you know, they pulled it out. They pulled it out. I thought that game would be close. I don't know if the Chargers are overrated, but I will say that they're very banged up. So it doesn't really help them at this point. And the Colts are also kind of underrated because they lost Andrew Luck, and everyone thinks they kind of suck without Andrew Luck, even though they're still pretty decent. Brady throws to Dorsett on 3rd and 5, and a big conversion for Dorsett going out of bounds, I believe, in Steelers territory. Brady's hurrying up at the line here with a little bit of pace. A nice little pick play by Gordon. Brady fakes to Edelman. Edelman going for the pass. He throws it back to James White on the screen pass, and White is gone, man. White is gone. He is going, and he gets to the 20-yard line. Great play. Great play design by Josh McDaniels, because the Patriots have ran variations of that play in the past. And I guess he was looking down the field, sold the look down the field to Josh Gordon, which, I mean, he was open. Wow, he could have thrown that, but he decides to go with the screen pass to James White. That was awesome. Love that. Tom Brady in the shotgun, passes it underneath to Josh. Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon escapes a tackle. He's got touchdown, Josh Gordon. I gotta turn the TV up for this. Blown coverage. Josh Gordon across the field, wide open, breaks 2 tackles, and gets in the end zone.
A wide receiver cannot be taken to the ground. What a drive by the New England Patriots.
82 yards, 7 plays, took them just a few ticks over 3 minutes.
Guys, Gronk spike that like button if you haven't already. Gostkowski down the pipe makes it 7-0.
4:46 to go in the quarter. Patriots chip on top.
My plan for Canadians: lower the cost of living, leave more money in your pockets. I believe the Canadians across this country.
That was a lot better drive than the first one. Brady looked better there, getting on the rhythm, but just great play calling, great play design. The pick plays against man coverage, the Patriots were well prepared for that, as opposed to last year when they weren't well prepared for that. And 7-0. I mean, Josh Gordon in the open field, you kind of have a feeling he's going to break at least 1 tackle. He's such a beast, so that's exactly what happened. Josh Gordon rarely goes down on the first tackle, or at least he'll make you drag. You'll drag the opposing defender. I'm actually going to make a thumbnail for this video right now. Let's do that. I don't think they're still trash. I think you got to give credit to the Patriots on that drive. All right. Good job, Pats. Robot Guy says LFG, which everyone knows what that means. Huh. This is annoying. Trying to find some good photos for this thumbnail here. Alright. Gostkowski kicking it off back to the Steelers. Okay, let's go with this. Why are you laughing at my commentary? All right. 1st and 10. The 25-yard line for the Steelers. A little toss counter play for a couple of yards. Hopefully that thumbnail's a little bit better for the video. Am I trying to channel Al Michaels? I didn't notice that. All right, let's turn it up a little bit. Mitch, are you going to watch AEW's first TV show? I might. There's a flag on the play after a little reverse from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Holding on the offense, so Villanueva with the holding, which is rare. Villanueva's a good player. Oh yeah, I gotta change the score. Good point. I will gladly change that score. 2nd and 18. Am I going to be watching the AEW's first show? I don't know if I answered that. I think I will. I don't know for sure yet. McCourty pushes Moncrief out of bounds after a gain of about 2, so the Steelers will have a 3rd and very long, 3rd and 16. Am I going to stream tomorrow? No. I'm looking like a suburban dad. I don't think that's a compliment. Suburban. Okay, guys, I'll be 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Whew, it's hot in here. Guys, Gronk spiked that like button. Durkan, I see you over there. Why haven't you Gronk spiked the like button? Okay. Why does it sound like I'm trying to read off scripts? That doesn't sound good. Flash. Exactly. It's actually food. Who's heard? I don't know. I missed it. I had to go check my door. Durkant, you better Gronk spike that like button. The NFL has become the WWE. The refs are there for the 3 count for their boy and call everything against the other. Browns refs were redonkulous against the Browns. Kevin Durkant, what the heck you try? Why you watch the channel then? Why you watch the channel then? Fix this light. Michael Bennett, baby. The Patriots weren't even on offense. How did he hurt his ACL? What are my thoughts on the Panthers? They play much better than the Rams. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I thought they should have won the game. That's my exact thoughts. I thought they should have won. They kind of screwed it up. DJ Moore needs to fix his issues with fumbles. I don't know why he has those issues. 3rd and 20 for the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, 3rd and 20. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first quarter. It's almost the end of the first quarter already. Motion to the left is Juju. Ben throws it over the middle. A little dump across the middle. That's not going to do it because Jason McCourty says no siree. Tackles him. And the Steelers will have to punt it back to the Pats. Kobe vs. Gaming says hashtag let's go Pats. Nem Skit says Mitch sounds like he's trying to practice for a play. Maybe I am. Maybe I am practicing for Broadway one day. You never know. Hal9000 says my mouse is shaped a little like a football, so I guess I sort of Gronk spike it. Exactly. Johnny C says nice stop. So Patriots defense so far, 2 thumbs up. Patriots offense so far, I'll give them a 1 thumbs up. We'll see how it continues. Gunnar Olszewski with the punt return. The next Julian Edelman right there. Gets it up to the Patriots' 38-yard line. So the Patriots looking to take that momentum from the last drive and do it again on this drive. Look at Antonio Brown's stats. He led the NFL twice in the past 6 years in receptions, receiving yards, and once in touchdowns. Every season over 1,200 yards. Pretty impressive. Antonio Brown, in my personal opinion, and I said this before he became a Patriot, okay, before he became a Patriot, that he was the best receiver of this decade. Great day by Carson Wentz today. Yeah, it was pretty good. Number 90. A big catch by Josh Gordon. Oh, no, that's not Josh Gordon, is it? No, that's Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers makes an appearance with a big catch. And the crazy thing about Jacoby Myers is Tom Brady and Jacoby Myers in the preseason, they looked awful together. Like, I mean straight up booty together. They were bad. So it's nice to see that they have somewhat a little bit of chemistry. All right, Brady again, split out wide, bunch of receivers, man. And this is what they're going to do when they have AB. This is going to be fun. All right, Brady throws it outside to James White for a couple of yards. Receivers are still playing for a job in this game because Antonio Brown has come to town. Brown has come to town. Titans are real, says Ryan. Deshaun Drakeford says Steelers, Pittsburgh with a 27-17 win over New England. Interesting. Dakota says he's going to cry about his helmet. Yeah. Brady hands off to Michelle. Michelle with about 5 yards, getting it to the first down marker. I guess that would be 6 yards. Matthew says the only time I'm cheering for the Steelers. Wow. That's harsh, man. Why can't you like the Patriots, man? Why can't you be like me? Sony Michel. Maybe that was James White. Sony Michel with the first down. Why you gotta hate on my team, Matthew? That's not very nice, man. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want. Michelle DeVoya reporting. Talking about Antonio Brown. It's a big story in this game. I wonder why. You think so? Does everyone believe that? I feel like a lot of people believe that Brown did that to get to New England. Not that this was actually real. So after the first quarter, the New England Patriots lead the Pittsburgh Steelers 7-0. Nelson Aguilar, not that good today. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles moved on from him. Interesting. Didn't they sign him like last year to a pretty big contract? Pats Nation for life, says Kobe vs. Gaming. I'm a Browns guy, says Matthew. Wow. That sucks, man. How did today go? I wonder, like, were Browns fans, like, really excited? Probably. I mean, I would have been. That kind of sucks, honestly. But I think the Browns will be fine. You know, maybe they're not as good as some would have thought, but I still think they're going to be fine after this game. I think the Titans were a bad matchup for them, just in particular, because they have a really good defense with a very good secondary, and they have an offense that can wear you down, which ended up happening with the Derrick Henry. It just seemed like after the Derrick Henry run, Baker Mayfield, he just forced stuff, and then all the interceptions, and yeah. I just feel like the Browns will be fine. I think they'll still have a good season this year. Bennett says, go Bills. Go Bills. Reaper, nobody wants to watch your stream. Show the game. I have the score there. I'm not showing the game because I don't want copyright. So if you want to watch the game, please remove yourself from the chat, go to Reddit, and watch the game there. Thank you. I didn't get to see a close look at the game, Matthew, so I don't know how bad the refs were, but I never really blame the refs for any game, so that's just me personally. Yeah, Derrick Henry's a enigma because sometimes he's incredible. Like, he's one of those guys, like kind of like him and Fournette. They need the ball a lot, but if you give them the ball a lot, they will reward you with good plays. So that's the kind of running back they are. They wear you down. All right, 1st and 10. Brady throws the slant to Gordon, and Gordon gets about 9 on the slant to the 21-yard line. Gordon is one of the best slant runners in the league because he's so big, it's like impossible to get around his body. Oh yeah, he's playing against his old teammate. Nicholas says, F the Patriots, go Chargers. Well, that's not very nice. First down, James White with forward progress. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. It's like, what? Todd Gurley made some really impressive runs at the end of that game. He broke a couple of tackles, made some plays, make some guys miss. I know that they won't show up in the statistics, but if you go back and watch that fourth quarter, he was a huge reason why the Rams won that game at the end of it. Because the Panthers probably should have won that game. All right. That's a weird look. Brady to Edelman over the middle. Edelman gets 9, maybe 8.5 on first down. Another slant pass. All jokes aside, let's all agree, F the Bengals. Why do you gotta be mad at the Bengals? Why you gotta mean to one of the worst franchises in the NFL? That's not nice. Douglas says, let me know if you have any questions about the Chiefs. Is Tyree? What's the update on Tyreek Hill? I saw that. I saw that Cam Newton trying to break records. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nuts because especially if they go with that 5 receiver set and you have AB out there, that's gonna be something. That's gonna be something nice. Okay, so the Patriots have 160 yards. The Steelers have 41. They are absolutely dominating this game as David Andrews watches from the sidelines. 12 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. 3 seconds left on the play clock, and they call a timeout, I think. So this will go to commercial, I'm guessing. Maybe they won't go to commercial. Does everyone agree that NBC has the best NFL broadcast by a mile? Does anyone say that anything else is better? Oh, Ted Karras Sr. was in the NFL. Ted Karras Jr. was also in the NFL. I didn't know this. This is good information by the NBC. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't pick the Patriots from a hat. I picked the Patriots from Madden, bro. Get it right. Johnny, I'm not that gay. James White. All right. Matthew says, New England Patriots deflatriots. New England deflatriots. Can you guys get any better jokes? I mean, these jokes are pretty bad. Rick Badboy says, yeah, NBC's presentation just feels professional. I agree. Burkhead, tip off the hand. Miami did get absolutely mangled. Who hosted Football Night in America? I know Dan Patrick is gone. Isn't it the guy that used to be on Monday Night Football, Tirico? I think it's Tirico, right? Pretty sure it's Tirico. Tirico is really good. Really good at his job. It kind of sucks, though, that Tirico's not a play-by-play guy because he's really good at that as well. 3rd and goal for the Patriots at the 10-yard line. Brady under pressure, escapes the pressure, throws to the back of the end zone, and it's too high for Josh Gordon. So it will be 4th down, and I assume that Gostkowski will come out. A Bears Nerd Cave says, I know as a Jets fan I should hate the Pats, but I can't. TB12 is the GOAT, and so is Bill. Hashtag pray for the Jets. Jets had a good game today, even though I don't want to say they had a good game, but they were close. I'll say that. They were close. It was a good game against the Bills. I think those two teams are going to be battling it out all year. It's going to be fun to watch, I think. I think at least you got to be happy about, it looks like Jamison Crowder, Sam Darnold, they have a connection there. Le'Veon Bell looked good for the most part. Monday Night Football crew sucks since Gruden left. I would agree with that. Deflatriots. What a joke. Sam Darnold was not great today, but he also played one of the best defenses in the league. What do you guys think of my man Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz looked good today, for the most part. I mean, it took him a while to get it going, but... Hope Day says, I'd kiss Brady, New England diehard fan. Rick Batboy says, Darnold didn't even get over 200 yards passing. Wow. If you guys look up the #1 passing defense in the NFL from 2018, and you will see that it was the Buffalo Bills. Also, the Bills' defense is Bills' defense is awesome. I'll say, they played unreal. I don't know how the Jets had a pick 6. They had 2 fumble recoveries, and they still won the game. And that's thanks to their defense, for sure. Josh Allen made some plays at the end of the game. The Cards game was awesome. It was awesome at the end of it. It was boring at the beginning. The Lions completely blew it. The Chargers played really well against Brady last year, so maybe you're right, Nicholas. Djax was a monster. That's correct. Arian says, Mitch, I'm watching this with you, bro. That's cool, man. I didn't know you were a football fan, but that's cool. Arian, are you going to be watching some AE dub? AE dub. AE dub. Arian's sad that Dilly left. Deshaun Jackson and Wentz is a perfect match. I was very excited when I heard Deshaun Jackson was coming back to Philadelphia. I should have started him in fantasy this week, though. Hope Day says, I think we got this in the bag. If our offense continues to play like this, we'll win the game, yeah. The problem last year, I was at the game. The offense was horrible last year. Hell no. Not even give it a try? Alright, so Patriots kick it off. I believe that's Switzer with the run back, and he gets it up to, I want to say, the 21-yard line. Sunday Night Football advance inside the numbers. Ben Roethlisberger, 2018 season. Average snap to pass, 2.38 seconds, the fastest in the league. Passes behind the line of scrimmage, 110, which was the most. Passing yards, 2,794, the most since 2006. Roethlisberger had the most yards ever, or the most yards since 2006, behind the line of scrimmage. That's something else. I might give the first show a try, but I don't know. Past that, I need to see how it is. 8-yard gain for the Steelers on a little pick route there. That was Ryan Switzer, who just ran the kickback. Can Ben throw a touchdown against this D? I say no, LOL. I'll say he throws one. Oh yeah, I gotta update the score. Thanks, guys. Why'd nobody say that? That's not very nice. I'm having too much fun with you guys, not updating the chat. Alright, 3rd and 1 for Ben and the Steelers. Which team has the name that competes with the awesome name Patriots? The Steelers aren't a bad name. Cowboys is a good name. I gotta think. I like the Chargers. Good name. Strong name. James Conner gets stuffed. It depends on the spot, but I don't think he got it. That was a nice spot, too, for the Steelers. Game's going to be boring if the Steelers' offense doesn't get going, says Rick Badboy. Is it the Steelers' offense or is it the Patriots' defense? That's the question. And it's not a first down, so the Steelers will have to decide whether they want to go for the 4th and inches or not. Eagles is the best name. Nah, maybe you Americans think that's the best name, but I don't know. Eagles is a good name. I don't think it's like one of the top 3 names out there. But I will say the ability to spell it out, E-A-G-L-E-S, is pretty cool. Same as J-E-T-S, Jets. That's pretty cool. I like that. Packers. I don't know what the heck it originates from, but it's a decent name. The Browns has to be the worst name ever. I'm just going to say that. That's just because of Paul Brown, though. 4th and inches, will they fake it? Nope. It's a punt by the Steelers. Shaquan Young says, it's the defense. He's right. Mitch says, are you watching XFL? I'll probably watch a couple games. I don't know. I'm definitely not covering it on the channel if that's where you're leading me with that. Hope says, too many crybabies in here crying because Pat's winning. I feel like I should just put that on my broadcast as a comment that's just on the broadcast so that people can stop crying. Yeah, I heard that Bischoff and Heyman were writing the shows. They're not writing them, but they're involved. Imagine if Antonio Brown would have went to the XFL. Can't soar like an eagle when you're flying like a bunch of turkeys, says Matthew Love. Nadal wins the U.S. Open. Who did he play against in the finals? Yes, exactly. It's exactly what I did when I was playing Madden. Mitch, you're a fake Patriots fan, bro. Why do you say that? Why am I a fake fan? That was a nice stop, Ryan. 5-hour tennis match? Jeez. Someone else can explain it to you. Basically, Antonio Brown was a complete idiot, and he was such an idiot that it made the Raiders release him despite his contract. And the Patriots, he was a free agent, which means you can sign anywhere, and the Patriots signed him. It's basically what happened. Someone else can probably give you the details, though. Julian, how do I get in there? Get me in there. Well, hopefully I'm not biased. I try to be as unbiased as possible. People think I'm biased just because I picked the Patriots, even though if you were smart and knew football, you would pick the Patriots anyways. So I don't really see how that has anything to do with me being a Patriots fan. Julian, you are released. Devin Bush looks like a 14-year-old kid in this photo. There are people younger than me in the NFL. That makes me old. Brady throws the ball at the ground on 2nd and 7 after heavy pressure up the middle. I didn't see Ebron's catch, but I heard a bunch of people complaining about it. T.Y. made an awesome catch, though. Antonio Brown is a very good football player. All right. 3rd and 7. Tom Brady in the shotgun with James White beside him. Under pressure, he throws to James White, and it's incomplete. Steelers are getting some pressure. Like, the drives where the Patriots have been able to sustain them, it's been a free pocket, and Brady's been able to step up and deliver his throws. But in those 2 drives where the Patriots weren't so successful, Steelers did get a pass rush. And the Steelers do have a good defensive line. They do have a good pass rush, so it's going to happen. Damn, you're older than Brady? How do you feel about people saying that you shouldn't have a jersey from a guy that's younger than you? How do you feel about that? Matthew says, I have to admit you're a good sport. Thank you. He is a crybaby like Brady. Well, I guess that makes him a perfect match then. Match made in heaven. Marquise Brown was on my bench. Apparently, Marquise Brown only played like 11 snaps, but he had like all those yards and those touchdowns. That's crazy. It means like every like 3 snaps he was scoring a touchdown. 4 snaps. Gronk was taking throws in Gillette yesterday. There's supposed to be a big announcement tonight. No. Never heard what before, Rick? Yusef says, let's go. How do you guys like my my new posters? I got some new posters back there. Batman one. I got Iron Man. That Iron Man one. I want another one of those pop arts. They're pretty cool. And then I got a Daredevil one right there. Daredevil. Hope says to all you Steelers fans, I'm from Pennsylvania and hate them, and I love Brady and my Patriots. Wow, that must be rough. How was it last year when the Steelers beat them? Did they throw it in your face? Thomas says, I'm 50. Johnny says, I'm 40, and I have a Patriots jersey with my own name on it. Perfect compromise. You know what? I like, the thing about me is, though, everyone on the team that I would put a jersey on for is older than me, so I'm still in that range where I can wear guys' jerseys without people looking at me sideways for it. Yeah, some people don't like that. They think it's weird, Rick. I don't know. I don't really have a problem with it, but I don't know. I could see why it's like people would find it a little odd if they're not a sports fan, but if you're a sports fan, I don't really understand where you would get that from. All right, so they were just showcasing Gerard Mayo on the sidelines. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. They're in the bunch again. And the Patriots get pressure on... Oh, wow. Pressure on Roethlisberger, but there is a flag, and Roethlisberger throws an incomplete pass. It was enough to make Ben miss the pass, but there's probably going to be holding on the play on Jawan Bentley. Yeah. 5-yard penalty on Jawan Bentley. I've noticed that the Steelers have used a lot of bunch sets to try and offset the man coverage and make it hard for the Patriots to play man coverage. So far, it hasn't really worked that well, but, you know, happens. It's worked at times, but it hasn't worked consistently. More motion from Vance McDonald and a run to the left for Connor. Connor gets about 5 yards. Julian says, well, I love the Eagles, not the Patriots, and I'll tell you how. My favorite NFL moment ever was when the Eagles defeated the Patriots in the Super Bowl. What an ass. That was a very good game, though. 2nd and 5 at the 40 of the Steelers is the Steelers offense. Another toss play to Connor. Connor takes it up inside and gets about 3 as Devin McCourty takes him down. When did Mayo retire? 2014. I think he retired at the beginning of the season, like in training camp, I think. And it's kind of a shame because he was really good, but he just had a bunch of injuries, and that kind of derailed his career, and it ended short because of the injuries. But he's made a good coach so far. 3rd and 1 for Ben and the Steelers. More motion from McDonald. The same exact toss play. The Patriots read it, and Jamie Collins makes the tackle behind the line. Jamie Collins is back, baby. Guys, Gronk spike that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Bottom Line View if you are new, and if you are an NFL fan, you should be subscribed to the Bottom Line View. Here comes a punt from the Steelers. Gunner catches it at the 19-yard line. Jennifer says, hell yeah. Brady is not the GOAT, says Nicholas. Cam says, what is the Steelers doing? They're not doing much. The Patriots defense shutting them down. Still the second quarter, though. Still 10-0. Patriots have the ball back at their own 19-yard line. And it's the Patriots' ball. Old jet ski Magoo. Derek Mullaney, the coach, says no threat without Brown. Pittsburgh doesn't look dangerous. How about those Cowboys? Cowboys look good today, but I will warn you, they did play the Giants. The Giants, which they have one player. That guy right there. And they played their worst quarterback today, so. Who's what guy? 93 on the Patriots? That's Lauren's guy, I believe, is 93. I think he's 93. Hal says, Belichick throws games occasionally to make it look more difficult than it is. Otherwise, NFL would shut down the Patriots. I don't know how you can throw a game in the NFL. It's like impossible. Burkhead with a run up the middle for a couple yards. That will make it about 3rd and 3 for the Pats. Another manageable third down situation, but it's not easy. Because the Steelers are doing a good job shutting down the run. The Patriots have been more successful passing the ball in this game. Who's this Cameron Kelly guy? Steelers fans, help me out. Who's Cameron Kelly? Yeah, I go to Ryerson, Arian. Fake handoff to Gordon. Throw to White. And it's a first down for the Patriots. That was a nice creative play again. McDaniels is showing off the bag of tricks in this one. Thomas says in 5 minutes, Pat's next touchdown, 17-0. Yeah, they did look like... I think they played Miami, the University, today. I don't think they played the Dolphins. Kevin Durkant, where you at, bro? All right, Brady, play action. Over the middle to Edelman. And he gets it into Steelers territory at the 49. First down, Patriots. Cam says he's a rookie. All right. That's why I didn't know him. What round was he drafted in? He was in there on defense, so obviously he's impressed them. Brady is 10 for 16, 115 yards and a touchdown. Sean Merriman is a Patriots hater. I like Sean Merriman. Brady, another play-action pass to Julian Edelman. And Edelman gets to the Steelers' 25-yard line, barreling over a defender. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Cam says second round. Yeah, Patricia basically made the Detroit Lions tie that game. They definitely should have won that game. Brady and Edelman hooking up with a few connections here in this game so far. The Steelers have 55 yards. The Patriots have 220 yards. That's a big difference. Brady, more play action. Throws it deep. 2. Dorsett for the touchdown. 16-0 Patriots. And the first half is almost over. Tomlin is not happy at all. He looks stunned. Cam says, at this point, I'm going to sleep. At least give the first half, at least stay here for the first half, see if they come back. Cam, are you new, by the way? I've never seen you before. CJ says, been here since the Jags game. Did you just subscribe, CJ? I appreciate it. Philip Dorsett, the guy that all the Patriots fans thought was going to get cut. He remains on the team, and he remains making plays. 17-0 officially for the Patriots, and I will change the score. This is without Antonio Brown. This is impressive. Brady still looks good. Brady still looks like Brady. Great throw by Brady. Mike Beck and Tomlin. Mitch is enjoying this chat and game simultaneously right now. Yes, I am. Arian, it's been a while since you've been in here, bro. It has been a while. Gronk spiked the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe, says Hope Day. Thank you. How about we add that to the broadcast real quick? See that? Hope says subscribe. Why don't you do it? Subscribe. You doing this for every game that you can? No, I'm just going to do it for probably 2 to maybe 3 games a week. Thomas was right. He made the prediction, and he was right. Yeah, Ryan, Brady looks good. Yeah, Jags, they played the Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs are very good. I didn't expect the Jags to win that game. I thought it would be a little bit closer, but they did lose their starting quarterback. The one thing that I was disappointed in was their defense. Their defense did not play well, and Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense is good. Maybe it's a bad matchup for them. It's a bad matchup for most teams. But I thought they would play better for sure. There was too many plays that were just bad plays. They blown coverages, open guys. It wasn't really the Chiefs. It was more the Jags, which was the disappointing part about it. Ryan says, Mitch putting in that work. Everyone should sub. Adding that to the broadcast. Look at that. It's right across my face right there. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. Rick Badboy says, I don't see any threat on the offense. You don't realize that the Patriots have a very good defense. I think it's going to take a couple of games until people actually realize that, but that is the case. I know they don't have Antonio Brown, but against most teams, what they have is good enough. It's just that they're playing the Patriots. I'm not just being Patriot biased here. This is honestly what I think. Ryan says, we broke the Jags defense. Juju's having a tough time against Gilmore, man. He's having a tough time. So 3rd and 10. Gilmore has not left him at all in this entire game. Patriots showing pressure on Ben. 3rd and 10. They send 4 or 5 maybe. And finally Juju makes a play. And he does get the first down against Gilmore. Finally the Steelers make a play. He wins the route right off the bat. He gets inside position. Nice play by Juju. Three minutes remaining in the second quarter. Vision says... Oh, I can't see it now. Throw short to Switzer, and the Patriots defense swarms him. Chung makes the tackle. Vision says, I still have faith that the Jags will be able to turn this around, and Gardner Minshew didn't look terrible. I agree, Gardner Minshew didn't look terrible, but I think if they are going to do something this season, they do need Nick Foles. How long is Nick Foles actually out? Steelers should have signed Crabtree. Bodo said, why did I come on? Bodo's a great Steelers fan. Ben goes deep! And it's incomplete. There's James Washington for the Steelers fans that were wondering. Nicholas thinks that Keenan Allen will burn the Patriots secondary. Jason McCourty matched up on James Washington, and Washington a little bit, you know, he was in decent position to make a play, but the ball was a little bit too far. Which line are you referring to, Matthew? It's undetermined? That sucks. 3rd and 9 for the Steelers. A full all-out blitz. The Steelers throw it to Juju. Is that Juju? No, that's not Juju. Oh, is that? Who is that? Who's 18 on the Steelers? He is short by a yard, though. What is your favorite team? That's my favorite team. I have Washington on my team, says Bodo. Did you start him? That sucks. I hope Nick Foles is okay. Oh yeah, Gronk spike it. Gronk. Spike it. Shit. All right. Gronkowski is a sellout. Gronk's gonna go do some movies and stuff. I wish Gronk the best. You want me? I know I want you. How many of you guys in here, just out of curiosity, would subscribe to a Patreon of mine? Just out of curiosity. I'm gonna do one soon, but I was just wondering. Chargers vs. Patriots AFC Championship game, says Nicholas. Bodo says he's a closet 49ers fan because his man crush is quarterbacking them now. Jimmy G's the man. Gronk spikes are history. Sad face. Where's the sad face? Justin says, Pats looking like champs. Bodo says, me. Samuel says, me. Nice, man. What also would you guys like to see on there, just out of curiosity? 4th and 1. The Steelers are going for it. Connor is their running back, and Ben calls a timeout at the 2-minute warning. After having the 2-minute warning, call the timeout. I have them repeating. I predicted it. We'll see if it happens. I mean, it's a good start so far. Yeah, Jimmy G, he was hit and miss. I think as a whole, the 49ers offense wasn't great. The defense looked really good, though. I will say that. Preston says, fly, Eagles, fly. Kevin Durkant just puts a period. Nice. Nice, Bodo. Who do you subscribe to on Patreon? Pat's looking like cheaters. That's not very nice. They haven't cheated this game yet. They've cheated in the past. They haven't cheated this game yet. 4th and 1. And it's incomplete because the Steelers drop the pass. The right play, the right throw, the wrong catch. Hal says he would subscribe to Patreon. Nice. What would you guys like to see on there? Just all football or Dante Johnson? Oh, he's a rookie. Okay. Thanks for that, Samuel. Tristan says, I love the Pats and the Chiefs. Well, you're in a good spot. Okay. Brady, screen to Burkhead. Burkhead with the first down into Steelers territory with 1:40 remaining in the second quarter. Patriots are looking to score before halftime. What should I do at halftime? I don't really have a halftime show. I can't sing. I can't dance. I can answer your questions. How do you pronounce? Is that Adam? Is that how you pronounce your name, Adam? Who gets cut, a receiver or a running back? Probably a receiver. I would assume a receiver, Johnny. 3rd and 5 for the Pats. A lot of fans wanted a little bit of holding there, but no call by the refs. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. That is correct. All right, 1 minute remaining in the first half. 3rd and 5 for the Pats. I don't have a hula skirt. I'm sorry. Steelers gotta go get... Well, they got Moncrief. He's a veteran receiver. What were your thoughts on the Seahawks today, Rick, bad boy? First down, Patriots, the reliable, sweet feet. His name is James White. Oh, really? I've never seen Adam spelt with an H before. I hope Thomas gets cut. He would be a good fit with the Niners, says Robbie. I feel like the 49ers, I don't know, I feel like they could like trade for a receiver, but they have so many young receivers that they're trying to get going that it's kind of hard. Why did Dorsett even catch that? He should have just let that hit the ground. That's true. Slapshot's a good movie. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Brady throws it over the middle to Burkhead, but it's incomplete. Patriots have 2 timeouts with 27 seconds remaining. It is 3rd and 6. Eli did pretty good today. Eli was awful today. I don't know if you really saw the game or not. They were getting destroyed. I'm a 49ers fan, but I like the content on your channel. Thank you, Adam. Well, I talk a lot about the 49ers. All right, big 3rd and 6 here. Brady, under pressure, throws it up for James White, and it's incomplete. And once again, no flag, even though James White was asking for it. Rick Badboy says, my thoughts on our secondary is that it sucks. Our front 7 is strong. We need tight end difference maker. Is it this? Okay, this was my question. Is it the secondary that sucks, or is it that you guys don't have a great pass rush? Which one is it? Because I feel like, you added Clowney, but I still feel like there's kind of some deficiencies there. Maybe it is the secondary. I'm not sure, but I was just wondering. Goskowski drills it. 20-0, Patriots. 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Oh, Sammy Watkins was a monster. A monster. If it's a wide receiver to cut, do they keep Myers or Gunner? They might cut Thomas. If they don't cut Thomas, I honestly think it would be Gunner. I mean, Gunner's a good returner, but he doesn't have much potential as a receiver. I think they'd be able to sneak Gunner on the practice squad. Maybe it would be Myers because he doesn't have much, he wouldn't have a role as a receiver on the team, so maybe. And Gunner would play a role at least. That's an interesting question because I feel like Myers has some upside that Gunner doesn't, but then Gunner plays a bigger role for the team right now. So that's the question that they have to answer. Knowing Bill, it'll probably be Myers, but we'll have to see. Kathleen says, hi, Bottom Line View. What's going on, Kathleen? Suspension or fine for Miles Jack? I'll say fine. Johnny says, I like Dallas more than Dallas fans. I don't like Dallas. That doesn't even make sense. Tom Brady back in his sleeves, his 2014 sleeves. What do you mean his 2014 sleeves? Oh, the sleeves here. Didn't he wear those like a couple years ago? Or am I losing it? Chung with the tackle. 20-0 Patriots going into the second half. And I will change this to halftime. All right, guys, I am going to take a quick second, and then I will be right back. Hopefully they show it, Antonio Brown in the second half, or maybe at halftime. I don't know. Be right back, guys. Yo, yo, yo. I'm back. If you guys haven't already, Gronk spike the like button. Subscribe to the Bottom Line View for NFL streams just like this. We are a good team. Yeah, Patriots are pretty good. Patriots are pretty good. Patriots haven't looked this good early in a season in a few years. It's been a while. Like, usually they don't look this good in the first game of the season. They look impressive. Who do I have winning tomorrow? I would say the Saints squeak it out by 4 against the Texans. I'll say 31-27. And then I'll go with the Broncos over the Raiders 24-20. Maybe 23-20. No, actually, they're not going to score. Raiders aren't going to score 20 points. I'm going to say the Broncos win fairly decently. I'm going to say it's going to be like 23-13 Broncos. My favorite team is the Patriots. Steelers D or O, which is doing worse? I would say the offense. Johnny says, honestly, I say move Bolden. His skills are covered. Bolden is such a staple in the locker room, and he's such a good special teamer. I mean, possibly, but they signed him to a decent contract this past offseason, so I don't really see that happening, to be honest. Plus, Bolden is also a player that would be picked up like that if he were to get cut. I understand what you mean, but I don't know, man. He's a core special teamer. What is the biggest surprise of the night? Do you mean in this game, or do you mean of the games today? The biggest surprise of the games today would be the Cardinals and the Lions tying. Outside of that, probably the Titans winning by 30 against the Browns. Other than that, I don't think there were that many surprises. They're giving me thumbs down. 1, because they think this is an actual live stream. 2, because they're Patriot haters. 3, because they don't like you, Bodo. Those are the 3 reasons why they're giving me thumbs down. What's up, Drew? How many touchdowns will Brady throw this year? I'm going to say Brady throws 34 touchdowns this year. I don't know why. That just kind of... Has Vance McDonald even been targeted? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sammy Watkins was not a surprise to you? Oh, individual performances? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know that was considered a surprise. I will say, Lamar Jackson playing the way he did is a surprise. But them winning by that many points, not a surprise. I just thought it would go a little bit differently. I look like Shark Boy all grown up? Nice. That's the biggest compliment I could possibly get. Rick Badboy says, Steelers need to invest in some pass rushing defensive ends. They do have a pretty good pass rush. That's the thing. Maybe they need another edge guy other than Bud Dupree. They have TJ Watt as the edge guy. I mean, Hayward, Tuitt, and Hargrave, it doesn't get much better than that when it comes to interior guys. AB is gonna not be a bust. I don't think he'll be a bust either. I think he'll help the team. Do you think the Saints will win the Super Bowl? No. What's up? I don't even know how to say your name, bro. Can you help me out? I'll call you Nasi. Can I call you Nasi? What's going on? Alex says, I wanted to trade for AB. Who should I give? Keelan Allen, Lockett, Josh Gordon, Sony Michel, or Eckler? Eckler's value is very high right now, but Eckler is going to be good all year, I think. Josh Gordon, I would definitely trade for AB. Lockett, I would trade for AB. Keenan Allen, that's close. That's pretty close. I don't think I would trade Keenan Allen for AB, though. Michelle, I'd trade him for AB. I'd trade Eckler's interesting. He might take Eckler, but Eckler's a good player right now. Nasi sounds cool. All right. Johnny C says, what? Brady will throw 40-plus touchdowns. Not just being a homer. The team is so stacked. I just think that they're not going to... I don't think that Brady's going to have to pass that much. I don't think they're going to want to pass that much. I think they're going to run it. Maybe I'm totally wrong and underestimating them, but I just feel like Brady doesn't need to do it. I think they're going to be blowing teams out a lot because their defense is good. So I don't think they're going to need to throw that many touchdowns. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Happy Keelan Doss is back as a Raider with guaranteed money contract. Yeah. Joel says, man, I'm sorry, but you look like Wolverine's son, Twilight Edition. Is that bad? I hope that's good. I don't know. Twilight. Wolverine's son. Hugh Jackman. What ranking is the Patriots defense? I have no idea what ranking they are. If I had to rank them, I would say they're in the top 5. Why are we dominating like crazy, like 9 years back to back? Patriots have been doing this for a while. Matt says, do you think Devontae Adams will still finish as a top 10 receiver? Yes, I do. That's a new one. Wolverine is Canadian. What if Lamar Jackson plays like the way he did today against a really good team like the Patriots or Steelers? My Ravens will be legit Super Bowl contenders. I think the Ravens are legit in the AFC. Their defense is good, and if Lamar can pass the way he did against Miami, I know it was against Miami, but if he can play pretty well and continue to develop, they're definitely a playoff team. Johnny says the run game will be Brady's fountain of youth, but passing touchdowns will be inevitable with this receiving core, in my opinion. Interesting. Chris says, how is Belichick going to keep the AB drama to a minimum? I don't know. He's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. I don't know how he does it, honestly. I feel like he's just very, very honest with the players. I think what happened in Oakland was that they treated him like he was special, and that's what Belichick won't do. Like, even with Brady, he doesn't treat anybody special. He treats everybody the same. He puts them in line, and he believes in them. He's very good as a player's coach from everything that I've heard, but also he knows how to handle every personality. He's just a very smart guy. I think he's just on a different level from like other people in terms of connecting with people, like connecting with his players, understanding all his players, and putting them in the best position to play on the field, and making them feel comfortable as a part of a team. I just think Belichick is just so good in every area of coaching, not just in the X's and O's, but also in the managing of personalities. I just think he finds a way. I don't know. Also, I think it's going to make it a lot easier when AB comes to New England and he knows how good they are and he sees that he's beating the Steelers 20-0 and he's going to want to play for them. So that's going to make it a lot easier. Mitch, you need to watch the shaving video guide. That's not very nice, bro. What are you trying to say? How do you like the Pats? Pats are playing very well right now. I'm very impressed with what I've seen. I thought this game would be a lot closer. I knew the Patriots were good, but I didn't know that they would be shutting out the Steelers at halftime and scoring 20 points. Honestly, I thought the offense would have a little bit more trouble than they have had. Who starts next week, Haskins or Keenum? I think Keenum played too well for you to sit him this next week. He played well. Busboy says if we can stop the pass, we can win this game. D. Jefferson's Debate says, what's up, BLV? What's going on, man? CJ Gaming says, ending the conversation for who you look like Jay Canada. Look him up. Okay, I'm going to look up this Jay Canada. All right. Jay Canada. Do I? I don't know if I look like Jay Canada. I need someone else to back this guy up on that. Huh. I don't see it. Anyways, Roethlisberger throws it to James Conner. Dynamite says, hey there, watching from Manchester, England. Awesome. Second and 5 for the Steelers here. They motion out McDonald, who hasn't gotten a catch yet. And throws it up. Ben Roethlisberger throws it up to, I believe that was Switzer. And Switzer gets the first down, 6-yard gain. Dynamite. Are a lot of England people from England Patriots fans because of, I don't know, New England? Like, are people, like, does that actually happen or what? Oh, I got to get it off halftime. Good point. Thank you for that. Is that annoying you? There you go. Pass was nearly picked off by John Simon. Leanne Milani, my mom, is in the chat. Say hi to my mom, guys. Packers versus Bears. I didn't know she actually watched my videos. Apparently she does. Patriots ate bunch of millionaire felons. Why are you so mad at Patriots? Nasi says, it's too early to judge Lamar. Oh! Patriots pressure! Incomplete pass for Big Ben. Patriots defense is playing awesome. I got gel in here. You're right. Nasi says, it's too early to judge Lamar Jackson, but he does have potential to be the next Michael Vick. I believe Lamar Jackson will consistently be a good quarterback in the future. I hope so, because I like Lamar Jackson, and I liked him coming in to the league, and you know, I think people mistreated him very unfairly when he was drafted. And I like that he took a shot back by calling them, you know, by saying that he was a running back and stuff. Ben Roethlisberger throws it deep, and it's caught by James Washington. It looked like Jason McCourty just quit on the route. I don't know why. I want to see this, actually. This was a fantastic pass. Fantastic pass by Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, like McCourty looked like he didn't know the pass was coming or something. That was very weird. That was a big play, though, so Steelers are in the red zone. Pressure on Ben. Ben throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Jason McCourty redeems himself with a big knockdown there. Going for Dante Moncrief in the end zone. D says, this is rooting for the Patriots. I don't like either team, but I like the Steelers less. Who are you a fan of if you like the Steelers less? Go Aaron Hernandez. Jason McCourty with the big knockdown in the end zone. 12 minutes, 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Patriots 20, Steelers nothing. Ben Roethlisberger steps up. He's on the run. And he gets 7. It's always funny to watch Ben Roethlisberger run. It's like Brady. Tighten up, says Blue. Chris says, I think if Gronk was still on the team, he would have vibed well with AB and would be the person keeping the focus on the game and the team and not the ego. Hopefully Gronk comes back. Roethlisberger. How do you say it? Oh, almost a pick by Jonathan Jones, but there's a flag on the play. It might be on the Patriots. Belichick's not happy. Holding on Gilmore. First down. So 11:58, and the Steelers have a first and goal. Brett's Hart is in the chat. What's going on, Bret Hart? Who wins? Eli or Brady? I think Brady would win the foot race against either Peyton or Eli Manning. And that's pretty savage. All right, first and goal at the 6-yard line. Steelers. 5 wide set. Ben with some time, making some magic happen. Steps up. Nowhere to throw it. There's a fumble on the play. But the Steelers regain it, actually gain yards. Dietrich Wise popped the ball out, but the Steelers were able to fall on it. Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart. That's all I know. Dietrich Wise getting that pass rush. Nice play, but the Steelers actually gained yards. That sucks. Bodo. Only time Belichick is happy is when he's skinny dipping in the Mediterranean. Handoff to Connor. Connor's down at the 1-yard line. 3rd and 1 on the 1. I look like Nick Carter from the Backstreet. I'll take that as a compliment. Brett screwed Brett. All right, 3rd and goal on the 1. Here we go. And Ben calls a timeout. This is a big play for the Steelers. If they can't score here, they're going to go for it. But if they don't score here, they're done. They're dunzos. Thomas says, come on, Pats, bring us more points. Well, they have to have the ball to score points. Nasty just subscribed. Thanks, bro. Guys, Gronk spike the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe like Nasi. Let's add that to the broadcast. Anyone that subscribes, I'll add you to the broadcast. How about that? Look at that. Look at that. Right there. All right. 3rd and 1 on the 1. And Ben throws a blind corner route to Moncrief, and it's incomplete. So it's 4th and goal on the 1. There's... just great coverage by the Patriots all night. And Chris Boswell will attempt the field goal. Great stop by the Patriots defense. He wants me to put Bret Hart over the Patriots. Bret Hart was the best there is. He's the best there was. And honestly, he is the best there ever will be. He's better than the Patriots. He's better than the Patriots in comparison. Even though I don't think Bret Hart was the best there ever is or ever was, but he's up there. It's all good, John. Hope you had a nice day, man. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Do you have class tomorrow, John? Do you have business class tomorrow? Or are we not in the same class? Robot says, nice stop. Bodo says, as big as Ben is, he should just plow on the line. I don't know why they didn't go for it. Alright, guys. Anyone who subscribes, I'm going to put them up here right beside Nasty, okay? So if you subscribe, I'll put you right beside Nasty. Muffin Top says, my username to be the Savage. Oh, I remember you. What's going on, man? I gotta change the score again. Dang it. Why? Do I have to? AB is a legend, says Blue Money. Bray subbed. Add Bray to the Bray's on the screen now. Bus, you're already subscribed. You don't need this. You don't need the shout out. Plus, you're a Steelers fan. Yeah, this team doesn't even have AB yet. Have they shown AB on the broadcast yet? I have a bunch of fantasy team names. I don't think John Cena would put anyone over. Willingly. I can't wait for the NFL 100 show with Bill Belichick. That's going to be awesome. I would go DX personally, Bodo, but above DX, I would go NWO. All right, Patriots are getting the ball back here. 10-17 left in the 3rd. Okay, Bodo. Bolden. I'm surprised Bolden's the kick returner. Look at Bolden. He's going off. Thoughts on AB? AB's awesome. I can't wait for him to be a part of the Patriots. I made an entire video about it, so if you want my full thoughts, then go check that video out. Who is on your fantasy team? Lots of people. Lots of good people. I have just about every Patriot, like, on the course of all of my Patriots, or all of my fantasy teams. I probably have every Patriot. AB and Brady means 40 points a game. I hope so. Edelman, play action across the middle. That's patented. 44-yard line for the Pats. If the Patriots score another touchdown here, the game's over. AB will finish with no rings, says John. Wow. If he doesn't win this year, probably. I'll give you that. How much would a really good season and a ring do for AB? Like, to me, he's already like a top 10 receiver of all time. If he were to win a Super Bowl, which is very rare for an elite receiver to do, if you actually look at it, like, a lot of the great receivers of all time don't have rings, and do it with the Patriots, I think it would do so much for his career. I think he would be put into like the next category of greatness. I love Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is the man. I'm late on that, bus boy. I'm not gonna do that. Three yards for Izzo. Ben Watson and Lance Kendricks are both suspended for the Patriots. Oh, really? Let me check my schedule. Yeah, I'm in that class. Ted Rogers. Yeah, I'm in that class. 3rd and 10. Brady has time. He launches it deep, wide open. It's Philip Dorsett for a touchdown. Who started Philip Dorsett in fantasy today? Because you should have. I'm going to add this to the broadcast. This is my mood right now. Just Bodo. Bodo, this is my mood. There you go, Bodo. I'm trying to figure out what happened here. So Dorsett just busted coverage. I don't know why 29 didn't take him. That's interesting. I like how Bret Hart has the exact date of what happened. $27-3 Patriots. I like this team a lot. Robot Guy, what's your favorite Patriots team of all time? Kathleen says 27-3. Oh, I didn't even notice I had this thing open. Alright. Mitch, did you prefer WCW or WWF back in the late 90s and early 2000s? I was always a WWE guy. I'm actually watching some Attitude Eras very recent. I watched a couple last night. Last episode I watched was in '98, and what was happening? It was the episode after Stone Cold did the bullet to the head thing with the gun. So Shane, I think there's something going on with Shane. They're leading up to the Survivor Series where The Rock gets the title. That's where I'm watching that right now. Having a good time doing it too. Yeah, but I was always a WWE guy. The Steelers should have went for it. I agree. I don't know why they didn't. They should have just ran it twice. 3rd and 1, they should have ran. 4th and 1, they should have ran. Run twice. If you don't make it, you suck. Yeah, that's right. November 1998. How many touchdowns does Brady have in this game? 3? No, it's 90. It's 98. Switzer runs out of bounds on the kickoff. A-dub. A-dub. Good night, Drew. Have a good one. This is the greatest comment Bodo has ever made. That's why it remains on my screen. James says he's going to a game with his dad. Awesome. What game are you going to? Roethlisberger throws it short to Connor. Connor trying to make some yardage out of it. Gets about 8 on 1st down. So the Steelers are going to have to go tempo for the rest of this. Yeah, you send it to me. I'll put you on the channel while I'm live streaming. What's going on, John? John, have you subscribed yet or what? If you subscribed, I'll put you on the thing. What do I think? Who do I think will be the Patriots' biggest challenge? I think the toughest games they'll play this year is at home against the Cowboys and on the road in Philadelphia. I think also the Chiefs will be a challenge. In the AFC, I think the Chiefs and potentially the Ravens will be very difficult. I'm not really afraid of anyone else in the AFC. I'm not even really afraid of the Ravens, but I just threw them out there because of their defense. And NFC, I think the best teams will be the Eagles and the Cowboys. And if the Cowboys are as good as they were today for the rest of the season, I think it will be the Cowboys. Flag on the play. Juju running after the catch, trying to make something happen here, but I think it's going to get called back. Johnny subbed earlier. Yeah, you know what? Johnny did sub earlier, so I'll put him up there. Oh, no, not you, Johnny. John Hodge. The hater John Hodge. Yeah, offensive pass interference on the Steelers. The guy knocked over Gilmore. Oh, he's at this game right now? Or is he at the game? Or was he at the game going to a game? I thought he said he's going to a game, not at the game. If he's at the game, send a picture and I'll put him on. Oh, nice catch by Johnson there. Flag on the play, though. D. Jefferson. He's up on there now. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I don't want that. Go down. I'm hiding my face. All right, there we go. Nice, Graham. Those are I kind of have a soft spot for 2003 Raw too. Justice needs to see Brady before he retires. Everybody needs to see Brady before he retires. If you like football, you need to see it. Or need to see him, I should say. Big Ben throws the ball deep on 1st and 15, and it's incomplete. Patriots corners are all over them. Oh, he's at the game. Okay. James, I'll give him a follow back. The big James. James followed me on Twitter, guys. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mitch Milani. Here, I'll put it. You can follow me on Twitter right there. Boom. Oh, I got a picture of him. I gotta put him up. I gotta get on my Twitter on here, though. All right, 3rd and 15, Patriots Steelers. Yeah, Patriots are rushing 5 now at the quarterback instead of playing coverage because they're getting so confident in their coverage. That's exactly what Collinsworth said. Let's see. There he is. You see the man right there? You guys see him? Let me, incomplete pass. Let me throw this up there. See James? There he is. He's at the Patriots game. He looks like he's got some good seats there. Was that before? I guess that was before the game, eh? Wonder if he got where you got the banner from. All right, how do I go back? Oh, no, show me. There we go. Nope. I'll figure it out eventually, guys. Oh, there we go. Got it back. Thanks, James, for the photo. All right, let's get that scoreboard back up. All right, let's get back to the comments. What program is that? I use StreamYard, but I like this one too. This is Ecamm Live. It's only on Mac. I know, Chris. This is gonna be a crazy offense when AB comes in. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. John says I'll take Elway over Brady. Fair enough. Johnny says I think it's weird that Winovich name is Chase, and why do you think that's weird? Am I missing something? Bodo says, I don't know why they keep putting us on night games, because every time I watch the Steelers play at night, they do like crap. Wow. Both coaches have the highest winning percentages in the league, so take that, Bodo. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Mitch Milani. See that? I'll put this right here. Okay. Brady from the shotgun on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to Edelman, almost getting sacked in the process. What's the bad picture over your right shoulder? So, this is my left shoulder. This is my right shoulder. What are you talking about, bad shoulder? Bad picture. Daredevil? Talking about Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man, Flash, Cap, the Lakers? The bat picture. That's Batman, bro. It's cool, eh? What's up, Awesome Zone? Brady on 2nd and 6. Throws it deep once again for Josh Gordon, and Josh Gordon catches it. Brady is on fire tonight. The Flash. The Flash. The Flash. The Patriots are playing so good right now. I don't think they played this good all year last year. Maybe the Chargers game? That's about it. That was a great catch by Gordon. Would you guys have rather have watched this on Thursday or the Packers game? Burkhead, run to the right. All right. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 27-3 Patriots. Burkhead just running on a mission. What is wrong? Is Michelle like not playing? Like where? I haven't seen him in a while, but Burkhead's playing really well, so. Burkhead just destroyed whoever that was. Graham, would I agree that X-Pac is really underrated? Yeah, I always liked him. He's just small. That's the thing. 1:59 third quarter. 2nd and 7. Maybe they're just saving Michelle because they're winning by 24 points. I didn't really consider that. Brady has a lot of yards. Watching the Patriots play is a religious experience. Even though it's a crappy game for us, they still should have put it on Thursday since the Pats was defending Super Bowl champions. Brady has time moving around and gets sacked. No one was getting open. Mac looked really good today. I will say that. I agree. Do I think James Conner is overrated? I've always thought James Conner is overrated. But will James Conner be productive? I will say yes. Do I think he's like Le'Veon Bell talent-wise? No. Gostkowski hits another one, so 30-3. I guarantee you Brady after the game is going to be like, our red zone offense wasn't that good. We need to fix that. All right, guys, I think I might go. I mean, it's 30-3 right now. So, yeah. Mitch, what's your size? I sent John a Bodo NHL jersey. You could just send me a large, man, if you want to send me that. That would be awesome. Now, that's the best comment Bodo's ever had right there. How much time left in the third quarter? Uh, 13 seconds. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go. It's 30-3. Patriots have this game well in hand. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you did, Gronk spike the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's Mitch at the Bottom Line View, and I'll see you guys. Peace.